All right, Heroclix a lot here, and today, let's see what is happening today. So, I've continued showing each power and ability by color. So today we're going to do the pink. That's going to include Sidestep. What else? Precision Strike for your attack. Invincible for your defense, and Empower for your damage. I've I picked a few characters out here that this would work with. Now, depending on what order I do this in, I'm gonna figure out if this actually works or not, if I can show these powers. But anyhow, we've got Cyclops, Nightcrawler, who's missing a hand, and Colossus versus White Tiger, Quake, Vision, and Hydra Cap. Of course, Hydra Cap wouldn't be running with them, but it works for this scenario. All right. So who are we gonna start with? I think we've got to start with. The Hydra Cap team because, and I think we're gonna work our way from the bottom up. Quake has. Let's see if I can show this. I gotta cover up everything to really get. Okay, the pink power is on damage in power. All right, so that's where Quake was, and Captain America over here has. I'm not going to show you it. Believe me. And oh yeah, I have another character. We've got. Let's see if that is even showing right there. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Something with a cheese grater and too much force kind of thing. But we got Black Widow in the match too, apparently. So, Cap has charge. We're just going to use charge. We know it's a green power, it's not pink, but hopefully at this point you know what charge is. You have your speed, and then you can make a close attack after that. Now, Empower reads, an adjacent friendly character modifies damage by +1 while making a close attack. So we're going to charge with Captain America. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're charging Nightcrawler. Now that Cap is adjacent to Quake, instead of having a 3 damage, it's going to turn out that this hit is for a 4 damage. Let's get some dice in here that I like how they actually roll. Some old ROC dice. I like these kind of, the ones that are kind of rounded at the edge. I'm not looking at the video, so I don't know if it actually. No, I'm looking at the video. Yep, those rounded ones. They roll pretty good on pretty much everything. So we've got a 12 on a 16 on Nightcrawler, right? But Nightcrawler has super senses, which is, after this, Nightcrawler's going to be able to try to evade this attack if I hit. It is a 12 on a 16, but you know how these matches go. He might have 3 crit misses in a row. One for the ages, right? So, Captain America as his attack has... What does Captain America have? He has Precision Strike. Reading directly from powers and abilities. Bam. When this character attacks a single character, damage taken from the attack can't or cannot be reduced below 1. And the target decreases its D6 roll for super senses by 1. So let's see. You know what? I'm going to hold true to the fact that Nightcrawler has shape change, which means if he rolls a 5 or 6, Captain America can't even attack him. I'm really hoping I miss because I'm trying to show the super sense. Awesome. Nightcrawler missed. So Captain America can indeed attack Nightcrawler. So here we go. 4 or better. Okay. a lot of this video working deals with chance, and I'm chancing it that everything works out. So that would be a hit, right? So Nightcrawler, whoever's representing Nightcrawler, says, all right, well, super senses, because I could, you know, as Nightcrawler, I could teleport away, do like an acrobatic backside flip. So here we go. He rolls a 2. Because Captain America has Precision Strike, it is like Nightcrawler has rolled a 1 because you take 1 away from that. And so in the event that, let's say, Nightcrawler had rolled the 5, and the person gets excited, like, oh, yep, didn't hit me. And then you go, oh yeah, but Precision Strike makes you take 1 or -1 from your D6 roll. And they go, oh, I have to take. Then they look and they go, oh, okay, 3 damage, cool. And then you go, oh, no. Actually, Quake has Empower, so it's 4 damage. And you're like, oh, crap. Nightcrawler's not going to take this jump. Plus, he's on click 5, honestly. But it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, right? He's KO'd. Let's throw a green in on Cap. So what now? That is a good question. What now? Now another part of Precision Strike is that the damage cannot be reduced below 1. Now, Colossus here has the invincible. Yeah, the defense for the pink is invincible. And it reads, reduce damage taken by 2, can reduce penetrating damage, takes a maximum of 3 damage at once. So let's see if White Tiger can actually hit Colossus. 10 on 18, straight out. Interestingly enough, missed by 1. But if White Tiger would have hit, being that she has a 2 damage, you know, if someone is not aware of everything that these powers do, you say, oh, I can reduce your damage by 2 so I don't take anything anyway. But Precision Strike says you can't reduce it below 1. So Colossus would end up taking 1 damage. Anyhow, that has not happened here. So White Tiger just misses. And I mean, what I would do, movement. Let's say the movement pink power is Sidestep. Now, I've found Sidestep to be very useful when you're in close quarters with someone and you want to get away without spending a movement, especially because it's free. Sidestep reads free, move up to 2 squares. Now, can you see Vision? Yeah. Okay. So Vision has a 6 range, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's nothing really going to be in the way, but I'm going to sidestep with him. A free action, right? And he's a flyer, so he doesn't care about this elevation. He's just going to sidestep right up here to the corner. And honestly, this is just for the use of this video that I would go here and try to shoot someone for a ranged attack. But if I were actually playing this, I might, let's see, this is what I like to use. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, nobody's in the way. So I would probably shoot from here and then maybe like sidestep away from the edge so nobody can shoot me at least easily, because honestly Cyclops could running shot up here, and since he has 8 range he could shoot me still. But for this I'm going to sidestep here, and then I don't know, let's see, in this scenario who would I go for? I would probably go for Cyclops. Yep, because he doesn't have any reducer. A ranged combat expert. I'd go 1 and 1. So I'd add 1 to my attack, 1 to my damage to make 11 on an 18 for 2 damage, right? Coming from vision. And what does that even mean? 7 or better. Bam, hit the 7. Cyclops goes bat, bat, 2 damage. Straight up. And we're gonna go with, I don't know what happened to all my green action tokens, but that's that. And you know what? We'll do this. Let's go Cyclops precision striking on vision. Let's see how that goes for 18. 10 on an 18 here. Here and there. Oh, that's nice. Early in his dial, he has ranged combat expert. I mean, I would go all to attack for here because he's got 3 damage, and that's not a terrifying hit, but it might take vision out of his, out of the good part of his dial, which not to say this is a good part because he's got like 5 clicks. So 10, nope, 12 on an 18, 6 or better. And that's a 5, that would be a miss. Bam there. I mean, just to kind of round this out, I might as well swing with Colossus on this White Tiger 16, but White Tiger happens to have close or combat reflexes, adding 2 to her defense because we're in close quarters. So 10 on an 18, 8 or better. That ROC from, is it 2015? I guess that's an old 2015. That's a 6, so that's 9. That hits for 4. Jeez Louisa. Yeah, I don't think White Tiger's gonna. 1, done. Okay, so that's that. I mean, that's shown how all of them function. That's shown the sidestep that Vision did, and just taking a free action to move up to 2. Of course, if you're close to someone and you want to do sidestep, you have to break away, that's the good part about sidestep, is that if you really are trying to get away, you can sidestep, break away, and let's say you fail that, then you can regular break away right after that. Let's see, what else? We did the precision strike in making it so your attack can't be reduced and the damage can't be reduced below 1. And it takes 1 away from the d6 roll if somebody else has super senses. We looked at the invincible that Colossus still has. Nobody can get through it, even though only 1 person tried. Reduce damage by 2. It can reduce penetrating. So that's always, yeah. People always think, oh, I have penetrating. I can basically get through everything as long as it's not like super senses or shape change or something like that. But invincible will be a good defense against penetrating psychic blast. The damage, empower. So empower, in this scenario, it didn't go a long way because Nightcrawler was already done for. But if that was the beginning of Nightcrawler's dial, that would have been 4 damage. I mean, he might have been done for even with that. Let's see how many clicks he has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would have took him to his last click even if he was top dial. So those are all the pink powers. Yeah. Sir clicks a lot, just going through some of these powers and abilities. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and make like a 60-second version of this for Instagram, which is also Sir clicks a lot. Anyhow, oh, you know what? Let me see what I roll. I'm just to see. Ooh, I was going for the opposite of this because I wanted to say if it's not a crit hit, I don't even want it. But as you see, that's what happens sometimes. All right. Enjoy your next match out there.